We're gonna do it like with Ineos. Like, it's one of my favorite races. It's a fun race. Let's just do the settings, all time database, fast withdrawals, deactivated, frequent, all riders, fast withdrawals, quick withdrawals, and we're up to go. We're gonna go, yeah, with Ineos.
Hi guys, welcome to this Paris-Roubaix briefing. Do I really need to talk about the profile? I think it...
Yeah, the start is in Compiègne, but still Paris-Roubaix. You're not gonna change the name to Compiègne-Roubaix, like... It's like in the edge of Paris, yeah. That's why it's in Compiègne, the start, official start. We're gonna set off. It's loading again. We're gonna talk about our team. Like you already expect to all the other teams, but like, yeah, Thomas is gonna be the main guy because Van Baarle, his condition isn't good today, so we're gonna go with Thomas. Like it's all based on condition. Like if the condition was the same, both on normal, I would have went with Van Baarle, but because of his bad condition, race condition, I have to go with Thomas. We have Leclerc as well. We have Pitcock, who has a great condition, like a great bonus. Turner has a bad bonus. Kwiatkowski has a good bonus as well, and Sheffield has a bad bonus. So yeah, we will see what happens. We're gonna set off with Geraint Thomas.
Greetings, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to one of the main events of the cycling season, the mythical Paris-Roubaix. With its flat terrain and numerous cobbled sectors, this classic offers an atypical route where a rider's condition is as important as luck if he is to hope.
We're not going to send anyone into the breakaway. In real life, of course, but like in the game.
For victory. As every year, there's likely to be a fierce battle to join the morning breakaway. Indeed, given the vagaries created by the cobblestones, it's not uncommon to see the morning breakaway hold off the favourites for the best part of the race, and sometimes even fight for the podium places.
Okay, I think we got a breakaway.
1.5 minutes for the break.
It's Pissager for education. Robert for Bingo, Jacobs for Movistar, Grusdev for Astana, Philipsen for Alpes and Phoenix, Sinkeldam for Groupama, Allegaard for Cofidis, Meers for Bora, Skaarset for Uno, Frison for Lotto Soudal, Dievenes for Quickstep, Nunes for the Azan, Aguilera for
it might just work.
Now it's going to be simulating until the first goal section. It says that Van Baarle has a bad race condition, otherwise he could have gone for a win.
The time gap with the head of the race is stable.
Yeah, Van Baarle is better than Thomas. He's a bit faster. He's mostly into a sprint, but last time he didn't. He didn't want to sprint last time. I don't know who won, but it was like a legend last time that won. Not Marks at least. Yeah. Monsieur Cancellara are only pacing. Already facing. Sometimes this is very dangerous.
The breakaway is losing ground.
Sometimes I can forget to turn off the screen. Okay.
The first sectors of cobblestone are approaching. While it is still too early to make any big moves,
the first sector is coming.
So the race should accelerate.
Gonna have some fun now. the fun is going to begin. Move roasting. Can someone please move out all the back
Sectors are
riders
numbered in decreasing order. The last sector bears the number 1.
Should be all good riders. A lot of Agility riders at the front. And the first sector is a fact. And they're going really hard. It's Messier and Castellara. Both by you, winners.
It doesn't seem to be a good day for him. He's being distanced.
Breaks into 3 pieces. This guy's going so hard. Rowe is in a good position as well. I think it's Van Aert. Oh, the Vlami. Yeah, well played.
The sectors are classified according to a system of stars and colours. The most difficult to cross are rated as 5 stars and are recognisable by the black markers that designate the entry.
Number 27. Oh, not yet. Yeah, they're going really, really fast. I don't know if I will win this race. Because they are going so fast.
The riders are now on sector 27. They will be very quickly on to the next sector, since there's barely 2 kilometers between the end of the first one and the beginning of the next.
Kitama. Yeah, I feel sorry. I should not put him in this race. He's up now. I think I'm gonna keep on going. Pitcock is in a good position as well.
The head of the race is onto the first 4-star sector, more than 3,400 meters long and ending in a rising falls flat. Some riders could already be in difficulty.
Oh. Van Baar is still doing better than Thomas somehow. Yeah, it's a long section.
Time difference.
I'm causing teammates to lead.
Between the peloton and the breakaway is steady.
That's gonna be a hard day.
Okay, I'll consume a feed.
A new sector, number 25, also quite long with its 3,000 meters of cobblestone.
What I want to recover, of course.
Okay, I'll consume a feed.
They are really going slow now. A lot of ice catch stuff. they're gonna go again. Now new sector. 3 kilometers. It's a bit long.
At the end of the next sector, the riders will reach the first feed zone. A few moments of rest before facing the remaining 23 sectors.
They're going so slow at the moment. Nobody's really pacing. I'm gonna try it from the beach.
Okay, I can
They're gonna start pacing now.
The peloton is riding hard. Stay well placed.
I'm gonna get to a new section soon.
The breakaway is losing ground. Here we go again. From Vertin to Saint-Martin-sur-Écaillon, a 2,300-meter sector is awaiting the riders.
They're going very slow. Section at the moment, so we can
If the first sectors have already scattered the peloton, the race between the favourites should only start from the trench of Arenberg, a mythical sector that is entered 95 kilometers from the finish. The next sector is approaching for the front of the race. This is the first in a sequence of 3 sectors that will come one straight after the other, making for almost 6 kilometers of road without tarmac.
I think they're just gonna start pacing on the sectors on the trench Arenberg. And from there on they're gonna continue pacing. Then there are not gonna be moments to recover, like they're gonna go full gas. So still Museum Cancellara who was taking the pace, but not there. Are they gonna pace him here? Oh, a little bit. Not that much. But it's not going slowly. They're not going slow. Section like these ones follow each other really
The breakaway
fast.
is upping the tempo at the head of the race. It doesn't intend to be caught up that easily.
There's a long one too. It's not that short. And yeah, they're kind of pacing, or not anymore. It's like a good thing to be up front, because if there is a crash and you're in behind, you can fall as well, lose some time as well, because you have to kind of stop. Because yeah, these roads are not very wide. At the most you can ride next to each other with 4 riders, I think, not more than that. Okay, so we have completed these ones. Are they gonna start pacing now? Oh no, not another one. We have another sector. And here they are going a bit faster. Yeah, there's a breakaway, so yeah. The breakaway is not that strong, but like, don't give them too much time. This was a solo section, and now there's going to be a long section of that. If they're going to stop pacing, so it's good to stay up front now. They want to go full gas. Come on, Bob now. We got away in a group, and the other team is in here as well. And we don't have to pace because they're already doing that. Yeah, it's too early to drop a lot of riders already. It's too early. But they're gonna catch up anyway. Like our big ones, our big legends are here in this group. So you're not gonna pace with them on our wheel. You should not pace in doing this race.
In less than 10 kilometers, the first riders will be onto the trench of Arenberg, first key sector for the favourites of this Paris-Roubaix. But beforehand, they will have to cross the demanding Haveluy to Wallers sector. Classified as fourth.
Kind of going, everything is going smooth and easy in the peloton. So far, but like after the trench of Arenberg, there's gonna be a lot of action. There will be a lot of action. Right now it's like kind of slow. No, okay, now they are pacing, but like you waste any energy. Like you're not losing any energy. You'll be fine. But yeah, all of that is gonna change. Because now they give us time to recover, an opportunity to recover, but like on the trench of Arenberg here, since that. After that, it's going to be full out.
The breakaway is losing ground.
A big peloton. Okay, Van Gestel is going to start pacing as well. Heavily to Waller section. And they're going a bit slow again. But like, it's not the trench of Arenberg yet. On that they will pace.
Another 100 kilometers for the front of the race. Tension will soon be at its maximum. With the trench of Arenberg coming up in a few kilometers, now's the time to move to the front. Time difference between the peloton and the breakaway is steady. Its true name being Drève de Boule d'Airain, the Trench of Arenberg is 2,400 meters long. Obviously classified as 5 stars, it's a mythical Paris-Roubaix site, which, if it does not decide the winner, often performs a first selection between favorites.
Like the train tracks on this game, like I remember the edition when Game Cup 1, like there was a train has to pass and the rides had to stop, and some rides still continued and they didn't get punished for that.
We're on to the Trench of Arenberg.
And now there's gonna be action, I think. All five already are in difficulties. Like Turner is doing well. I'm gonna tell Turner to be Sheffield is gonna have a hard time as well. Like I don't have the stamina to do these races. Because this is like really long. Somewhere here should be like a railway, a train, a railway. Needs the bridge. No, yeah, they're going full gas in here. They're going full gas. It's Cancellara going full gas. It's really going fast. The road is in a good position. Okay, just going a bit down. I'm not sure. It's almost done, I think.
The first riders are leaving the Trench of Arenberg. It's time to take stock of the damage and the forces still present, to see who will put his stamp on the race.
We'll see now. Now they need to see. Yes, now they're gonna get dropped. And how are my teammates doing? Like Turner, Sheffield, yes, I have a hard time. But
okay,
Thomas is doing fine, I think. Compared to my teammates, I'm doing fine. Not a lot of fighters are picking now our group. Yeah, they're not going fast again. But I don't want them to go fast, because like, if they do that,
the next sector, from Warners to Hélène, also known as the Pont Gibus, in honor of twice Paris-Roubaix winner Gilbert Duclos-Lassalle, is 1,600 meters long and is classified as difficulty level 3 out of 5.
Yeah, now they are facing my cobblestones. Who's gonna win this? Broughton breaks into 2 pieces. Sheffield is not rid of it, that's not that bad. You don't care about it. You just Sheffield. They're gonna talk 3 up to weeks.
Okay, I'll consume a feed.
The Broughton's are back together. We're going to get a new section.
It is now the longest sector of the race, and one of the most difficult that awaits the riders. 3,700 meters long, from Ornain to Wandigny, it offers a real opportunity to turn the screw.
Let's try to be at the front for this. Nasser is going full gas, Mercedes is going full gas, and Salah is going to go full gas. 2 minutes to work away. but now we're gonna go fast. Like the longest sector of the race. Come on. Gaston is done. This was really hard for many riders.
The gap is decreasing, guys. The peloton should be there for the stage win.
Not the campeonato, don't let the use.
The head of the race has 1.5 minutes lead on the peloton.
That's just getting dropped. But that was a hard one. Okay, now let's see the damage for our teammate. We're going to get Tosky to eat. We're going to tell them to eat red gel because yeah,
I'll consume a feed.
the next sections are going to come really fast. Yeah, we lost our first teammates like Turner and Sheffield. We already lost a few teammates. Okay, Turner is back. The Bristol gets dropped together with the balance. But they're gonna catch up because
looks like the break
really slow again here.
Way still has some gas left. It's still able to widen the gap.
Now you're gonna get two sections.
The approaching sector from Warlin to Brillion is 2,400 meters long. When they exit, the riders will have no time for a breather because there's hardly one
kilometer
before they hit the next sector.
Right, forward. This race is over. Did someone actually already crash? Let's see. No, nobody did. Are they gonna go fast? Yes, they are. They're gonna pace. I'm going really fast. Now it's game over for Turner.
The leading riders have now crossed half of the cobbled sectors. There are only 14 left.
Okay, I'm gonna keep on pacing. Roy's gonna eat, from Bowser's gonna eat, let's go to
Okay,
as well.
I'll consume a feed.
It's still looking good for Ineos. I'm gonna go here. I'm gonna go full gas. I don't know. Yes, they are. I'm gonna go full gas. Cancellara is going full gas again.
Last time checked with the breakaway, 1 minute.
The riders up front still have something left. They're upping the pace to try to hold out till the end.
We had to set the pace in. Yeah, it's totally normal. Nice road.
I'll consume a feed.
The front of the race is now entering the second feed zone. Then it will be the Beuvry-la-Forêt to Orchy sector that awaits the riders.
We are gonna eat. Jose's riding. Okay. So we're gonna get into the final pretty soon. No attacks so far. I can break away, but they're gonna get caught. We say a drop because yeah, he was setting the pace.
The breakaway is holding off the
Who's
peloton,
riding now is
but it's going to be difficult.
Those are the ones that have been pacing for a while, like Shirley Cancellara. Now it's Moser.
Sector 13 for the front of the race.
Oh, it's not that
1,400
okay.
meters.
My team is gonna, Van Baarle has a bad day today, so we cannot count on him. It's gonna be Thomas 14 meters. Or we could get another surprise, like, you never know. Yeah, it's gonna be a hard race because they are having pacing. Or like very early. They're going full gas. And he will not be able to recover very well. Like us, game over for him. Another ride from IGDZ is going to get dropped. I don't know who. Yeah, they keep on pacing.
It's now the turn of the Orshi sector to welcome the riders. 1,700 meters of cobblestone.
Yeah, it's pretty calm in the person. Besides the pacing, no attacks. Marcel is going to go full gas. Ineos didn't really follow him. Hagen is going to go an attack, I think. So yes, we're going to get our first attack. Hagen and Van Marke. And things explode in the breakaway, like rides are getting dropped there as well. But Hagen attacks. Van Marke follows him. In my opinion, it's a bit too early. And these are not the right riders to follow, like. When there is a legend attacking, you must follow.
In a few kilometers, it will be another key moment for the race, with the more Pivel sector. However, before that, the 4-star...
Philippe gets dropped. Van Baarle needs to lead. All my teammates need to lead.
Sector 11 will have to be crossed.
Okay, will not... Oh, I see. Frison waited for Philippe Gilbert. That's what happened, but like... Yeah, Frison is empty. He's done.
Okay, I'll consume a feed.
I'm not gonna ride behind Moselle for the entire time, guys. I'm not gonna do that. Gilbert is caught. Like, yeah, it's a bit too early to go in an attack. Van Marken attacks. Hagen is reacting. There is Philipsen from the
Sector 11 has begun. 2,700 meters from Orshi-les-Orchies to Bercy.
Sector 11. Hassel is going full gas now. Van Marken and Hagen are right over there, together with Ineos, the sprinter. Yeah, it's really blowing up in the breakaway, like. Ineos is caught. That is Nieuwenhuis. Oh, Van Avermaet is getting dropped. Van Avermaet. Oh, these rides from the breaker are so dangerous. Like if you're getting behind the... Cancellara is dropped because like he had to set the pacing at the start of the race, so yeah. He did this for almost over 200 kilometers. Also attacks, like they let him go. Also is attacking. I can attack as well. Okay, I'm with this rise from the breakaway. There's Devanance here.
30 seconds lead for the head of the race. The race is entering the final 50 kilometers, and the next sector is none other than Mont Pivel. Classified as a difficulty 5 and 3 kilometers long, this sector is often described as an ordeal. When it's over, some riders will certainly be eliminated from the list of prospective winners.
Are we going to try to make the jump? to Van Mark and Wassenhagen now. 3 attacks. And there's like the rest right from the original breakaway. Allegaards, the Belgian right from Cofidis. It's gonna be really hard, but you're gonna catch up. Wassenhagen. Okay, so dangerous.
Your opponents are upping the pace to hold off the peloton.
Van Marken attacks again. Van Marken attacks again.
A teammate has just been dropped.
Van Baarden already dropped.
On him any
already. That's a bit early. What are you doing, mate? It's Van Aert. It's with Van Aert getting dropped. But Van Marken is attacking. Van Marken is really strong. Yeah, but I think this was not a good decision to go on the attack. It's like I'm gonna tell Van Baarden to attack.
Okay, I'll put in a big acceleration.
Like that. Like he's with Van Aert, that's the problem. Is he gonna bring Van Aert back? I don't know. These guys must start pacing because yeah, I'm not gonna do the entire thing. I'm not gonna do that. Like stop riding. Christoph is getting dropped as well, but I think Roubaix attacks, we might get some company. And Roubaix is a good one because yeah, he always rides and he's good on the covers. But yeah, Van Marken is gaining some ground. Yeah, another couple sections, that's good I think. Are we gonna get another one? We should get one really soon there.
The leading riders are now onto a short sector, 700 meters between Mérigny and Avelin.
Let's try to catch up. It's Van Marken. It's good no legends, but Wassenhagen is really fast. So that's the problem here. Okay guys, take over. It's your better spacing, like the other ones are pussies. I don't want to ride. Van der Poel attacks. Van der Poel is attacking as well now. But look, Rowe has a good day in the peloton. Rowe is our best teammate, so if something goes wrong, imagine Rowe wins this. I'm not gonna do anything on the flat, only on the cobbles. And yeah, then it's a bit difficult. Van der Poel is coming. That is already pacing. It's still Moser.
The next sector from Pont-Thibault to Ennevelin is 1,400 meters long and carries a 3-star level of difficulty.
Come on, we're gonna catch Van Marken. We're gonna catch him. But Van der Poel is gonna catch us as well. And Van Avermaet attacks as well. Van Avermaet is attacking. Van der Poel is here. Van der Poel attacks. Van der Poel attacks. Van der Poel is attacking.
There's movement at the head of the peloton.
Crazy guys. How are we gonna... Oh, this is gonna be really hard to follow him. This is gonna be really hard. You're not following him. But yeah, the peloton catched up. Like, most of our teammates going behind. My teammates didn't follow the peloton. They didn't follow. I'm not gonna pace. I'm not gonna stop pacing. I'm gonna eat. My teammates going behind.
The riders are all back together. Everything will be played out in the final kilometers.
And Roubaix attacks. It's on the flat. Oh, my teammates are not gonna catch up again. And like Rowe has good legs. They might be able to catch up, and that's the problem. Van Aert is here as well. This is Van Marken with Wassenhagen. Our teammates need to get back. They need to get back. Come on guys. Yes, they are back. They are back. That's a good thing. Like Rowe has good legs. He can go pretty far as well. But yeah, that attack that we just did has cost me some energy. I hope I don't need to pay the price for that in the final. Like, it was a bit too much.
Bunched
Roubaix
peloton.
attacks. Roubaix with an attack. Van der Poel reacts.
A 2-star sector is now on the menu. The difficulty of the sectors will then increase
Some
until the
bonus
Carrefour de l'Arbre.
Okay, short section. We've got a short section. Van Baal is almost done. And we are not gonna pace, so you're gonna let the other legends do the work. Like, they are much stronger. We're almost there, I tell you, but I'm not gonna pace. I'm not pacing. Sagan attacks. Sagan with an attack. I hope the legends have this under control. Like, the legends must ride. They must control this. Mosaic is almost done. Sagan. Will he do a crazy solo? Van Avermaet and Lampaard. Van Avermaet and Lampaard. Tom Bonen is gonna follow them. Tom Bonen is following them.
Less than 30 kilometers to go now for the head of the race. And another 6 sectors
going for someone else. But I don't know who. But Sagan and Van Avermaet got together. Sagan and Van Avermaet are together now. What are they gonna do? The legends are still pacing, so they're not going for Bonen. Okay, just afraid with Van der Poel. The Degenkop is gonna start pacing now. Come, we're gonna try to catch. Yes, we got that wheel. You guys, it's gonna be really hard, but Roubaix has good legs. Like you must, yeah, you must. You should bear attacks. Degenkop is following him. The Vlaming is gonna go on an attack as well. Van Aert as well. No, they are pacing. The Vlaming is pacing. He got away. Okay, this is what we want. This is a group where you want to be in. I feel with. We also have Rowe in this group. Rowe is doing very good. So good. He's doing really good. The Degenkop and Roubaix. Oh god. Okay, so what now? Now we. Degenkop. Be careful, be careful. Seneschal worries me because I got a feeling he's gonna explode very soon. And Roubaix is gonna go on attack. Roubaix is gonna try and attack again. Roubaix is really aggressive. Is Brassenhagen still in this group? No. Pitcock is not gonna bring back these riders. I'm not gonna. I got all the rides I want. I have Rowe and Thomas. Van Baal has an off day. I need to make sure Van Baal is not riding. He got Kwiatkowski with him, but like, yeah. We are almost there. We are almost there. Like the legends really need to go full out. It's hard to say who they are going for. And we got Sagan, and Van Avermaet. And yes, now we're gonna go to the final sectors. Okay,
the riders are now heading towards the Carrefour and Carrefour de l'Arbre sectors, both often proving decisive for final victory.
Oh, a lot of riders are attacking, but we're going to try to stay with the legends. They're going really fast. Me and Rowe are a bit tired, like a bit much. So I don't know how long we're gonna do this. I'm getting locked in, kinda. Yeah.
He's marked the history of the tour.
Bonen attacks. Bonen attacks. Oh, this is hard. This is gonna be hard. Yeah, he's gonna win this. He's gonna win this, like. Nothing, we cannot do anything about this. It's not even Carrefour de l'Arbre yet. Not yet even. Max is dropped, so that's a good thing. But yeah, Rowe is gonna be the best guy from our team. Luke Rowe is gonna be the best guy. Now Seneschal, you need to stop riding. Sagan, stop riding. I did it on the cobbles. So it should be fair for you guys going off. And
now it's the Carrefour de l'Arbre. With its 5-star difficulty, this is the last sector that really provides a chance to hurt one's opponents. Very often, the first rider out of this sector goes on to win in Roubaix.
Yeah, Bonen is gaining ground. Seneschal is done. Thomas is done as well. I'm gonna ride it with Rowe. Luke Rowe. Oh, where's guy? Oh, it's going.
Three-time consecutive world
They're
champion,
attacking.
the
Athletics
first
are
in the history of
attacking.
cycling, Peter Sagan is one of the most
They're not
versatile
able to
sprinters in the
follow.
peloton.
Yeah, with Banata
He's capable of winning whatever the topography of the
the
finish.
Vlaamic is
On
gonna
a short
get there.
climb, on the flat,
Sagan.
whatever, he's a surefire
Done.
candidate
Race
for
is
the
done.
green jersey, which he's already won several times.
Race is
Penultimate
done.
sector for the leading riders.
We're not gonna get it even in top 10, or like maybe. Just maybe.
There's only one sector left for the rider at the front.
And I'm not gonna pace, I'm dead. I'm dead. Tomborn is by himself. The Vlaamic and Sagan are together. They have Bonen. It's done for us. Come on, Thomas. We might try to catch up. Let's try to catch up somehow. But look, whoa, I didn't expect him to go that far. Like, he's with these legends. With Roubaix, Van Aert, Van der Poel, Van Avermaet, Degenkolb. We're not getting closer, like Bonen is winning. We might catch the Vlaamic and Sagan, but yeah, Bonen is gonna win this.
The peloton is riding hard.
Solo.
Stay well placed.
And the Vlaamic attacks Sagan. Sagan, what can he do? Like, the legends are killing this race. But yeah, Sagan got back.
Here's the last sector, 1,400 meters from Willems to Hem. When it's done, there will only be 6 kilometers left before reaching the velodrome.
Any closer. Let's do it here. We might catch the Vlaamic and Sagan, but we're not gonna catch Tomborn, I think. He's just too strong. He's too strong. So yeah. Like this final bit are like the most hardest. Okay, now. Come on, keep on going. Keep on going. We almost could have gone in them. But yeah, we're not really getting closer to Bonen. And the Vlaamic attacks. The Vlaamic attacks Sagan again. Like, Sagan needs to set a pace. And then the Vlaamic attacks him. Yeah, we're getting a bit closer to Bonen, but we're not gonna get there in time. We're not gonna get there. We're gonna catch these two, I think. We're gonna catch these two riders. And I wonder what's gonna happen now. I expect the Vlaamic to attack. And I feel Rice is gonna follow him, but I don't have the strength to follow. I'm not strong enough to follow them.
Still 5 kilometers left for the man in front. He looks well set to win in the velodrome.
Lamparts keep on riding. And yeah, even if we catch up with Bonen, I don't have the strength to sprint. Like, I'm done. I'm fully done. Van der Poel is riding. Van der Poel. But we're not gonna get him, I think. We're not gonna get him. Bonen is gone. Gone with the wind.
Is it tough nut to be making
Sagan
off
attacks.
now?
Sagan. Is Sagan gonna catch up in time? Now
the man
everyone
in
is
front
attacking,
is
but
into
I don't
the
have the strength to
velodrome.
follow. I don't really have the strength to answer. I'm just gonna fight. The Vlaamic is done, I think.
One more lap, and it's the finish.
I don't have the strength to sprint. Are they gonna catch Bonen? Are they gonna catch Bonen? They are getting really close, but I'm done. I'm gonna get stand. Are they gonna catch Tomborn? Are they gonna catch him? But I would not have been able to sprint anyways. Can Bonen win this? Can Bonen win this? They're getting really close. They're getting really close. Degenkolb won this. Degenkolb won. Degenkolb has won this. Oh, you're gonna rewatch that. You must rewatch it. You must watch this again. Like, damn, I didn't expect that. Like, on the line, I think. To catch him on the line. That's crazy, like, yeah. They catch Tomborn on the line. At least, yeah. They didn't win again. The Legend didn't win. Let's see. 7. Oh, Peter must be far behind, isn't he? Like 13 kilometers behind, right in front of him. Okay, we're gonna see what happened. How did Bono lost this? How did he lose? Are we gonna know? Okay, final round. So yeah, here you would think he got this. He got this, you would think that. But then yeah, Sagan starts on sprinting. Then I think this should be Van Avermaet op the line. But then yeah, still half a round, and then they're gonna go. Then Roubaix is going full gas. Roubaix is going full gas. Then Degenkolb is coming. And Bono thinks he has won this. Bono thinks he has won this. Look, Bono celebrated too early. Bono celebrated too early. And Degenkolb catches him on the line. Look this. And they are like, oh shit. Degenkolb won this. Oh, this is beautiful. This is beautiful. It's so beautiful.
Ladies and gentlemen, I want
yeah, this was clean. Degenkolb won this. Bono celebrated too early. He celebrated too early. Yeah, we got 10th, and like, yeah, it's not our race, like, Paris-Roubaix. Yeah, Van Baarle has won this, but Van Baarle had an off day, so we could not win this with Van Baarle. But like, Rowe and Thomas, but yeah. It is what it is. I hope you enjoyed this. I thought it was a funny finish. Like, Bono losing this to Degenkolb by celebrating too early. So yeah. Never celebrate too early, like, never, don't do that. But yeah, this is the end of Paris-Roubaix with Ineos.